so today I thought you might like to know how to work the vocoder that you get in the box with Logic. Obviously there's a lot of contemporary tunes using vocoders, Daft Punk for one. They're probably using an analogue version though. They like their analogue gear. Anyway, so I'm going to show you how this one works. There's a few stages of setting up. We need to set up a few different channels because we use the keyboard to trigger and create the notes regardless of what you've sung. Obviously you need a bit of audio that you've recorded prior, so I've got an audio file that says Breakdown, the name of this song. So yeah, come on in and let's have a look at some of the ways we do this. Okay, one of the first things you need to do is you need to set up a new software instrument. So choose software instrument, create, and we're going to go into our slot and select Vocoder synth Evoc 20. Okay, once you've got that, it should pop up. Move it over to the right. We're going to go back to that in a second, but we need to set up a partner channel for it to communicate with. So we're going to go back to setting up a new track, and this time we're going to choose an audio track. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we've got an audio track set up. We have to go to this little send slot here and set up a bus that we've got available. So you can see I'm using up to 6. I'm going to choose bus number 7. Obviously choose number 1 if you're not using any others. And as soon as I do this, it'll set up a parallel return channel for me called an auxiliary, but it says bus 7, so you know it's a pair and a partner. So once we've got this one set up, we go to our send and we turn it up. We want to get a nice strong signal, so just set it somewhere beyond 0. Let's just set it to about 4. Give it a nice strong signal. You can always go back and turn it down. Okay, great. So at the moment they're now communicating to each other. So a bit of bussing, and now we're going to set up a side chain. Just try and think of a side chain as like a virtual connection between the two. We're now going to go back to the vocoder, which we set up earlier, and we need to set up a side chain. So we can go here, twiddle the twirly, and you can see that we can select various different things, audio channels to sidechain to, but what we want is the slot that we've chosen, which I believe is bus 7. Okay, so now you've got that stage. They're talking to each other. I'm just going to boost some levels here just to make sure that we're getting strong signals coming through whilst I demo this to you. Okay, superb. Now we're going to do something slightly strange. We're going to go back to our channel strips where we've set up this bus, and we're actually going to turn down the return. Now that's because obviously we want to hear the vocoded effect of the audio, and we don't really want to hear the original source signal. So obviously by telling you all this, I'm presuming you've got some audio already recorded. If you haven't, do some quickly now and pause me. I've got a little bit of audio which says Breakdown on it. It's the name of the song, so why don't I play a bit of that? Let's have a little test, see if this is basically working. Okay, so let's have a little bit of the actual breakdown, and let's see if we can trigger some sounds, and I hope we're coming out loud and clear at you. Okay, let's go. Have some fun playing around with Vocoder, and I hope I made the steps kind of clear and easy, and you'll be able to have a little bit of fun playing around with making your voice sound quite different, which can be just a nice bit of experimental fun. Bye!